Is it normal to be 28 years old and have amnesia? What would you do if all your friends and relationships and money just disappeared overnight? Would you cry? Would you be depressed? Just go away from the world and be isolated? Listen, if you did any of those things, that's perfectly fine. It's valid. There's no shame there. One thing we know for sure is that it would be painful. And in that case, I would actually blame myself. I've been alive for 28 years. I noticed that there are two sides to me. The side that made me regret going after anything I ever wanted, and there was a side that made it inevitable to get everything I ever wanted and stay consistent at the same time. I noticed that if I had a good day the day before, then the next day was way better, even better. I was consistent. But I also noticed that if the day before was terrible, then the next day was even worse. What I really realized was that when I relied on the day before to get me going, I was the most unmotivated and the most inconsistent because emotions come like the wind. You live by them, you die by them. It was only when I got amnesia to the days of the past that I could actually make progress every single day without feeling like I have to catch up and play catch up and do all that stuff. And I could do it in a way where I'm not having to run myself into the ground. I could keep my joints healthy, my knees healthy, my mind healthy, my self-image in a real positive space. No matter how bad the day before seemed to be, no matter how good the day before was for you, how much progress you made, when the alarm strikes in the morning, none of that shit matters. You have to just forget about it and just keep going on who you're going to be today. It's a decision you make every single day. Nothing from the past matters. You said exactly who you're going to be for the day. That's the one thing you actually have control over in this thing we call life. It's pretty much why when my clients come on board, the first thing we do is we take a look at everything that they think about themselves and believe about themselves so we can actually make changes. What you're used to is what you're used to. So if you don't change what you're used to, you're going to just do what you're used to no matter how many hacks or meal plans or workouts you do. You have to change who you are on the inside, change the outside. So boom, once you actually figure that out, their beliefs, their thoughts, the things that are so normal to them, you have to create a new world for them, a new world where that stuff doesn't exist. And who they choose to be, that new them, that you 2.0 exists every single day. If you have your notebooks, your papers, or you want to share this with yourself or your friend or save it, do that. I'm going to give you the 3 steps on how we actually do it here. Numero uno. First, come face to face with the habits that they were avoiding, the things that were scary to them. That makes it way easier to know where to go. 2, we'd work hand in hand together to figure out what do they need to think and believe and live so that those ones that were in the past never come up and it's impossible for them to come up again. 3, the most important part is the accountability, making sure they're sticking to these changes so that they can actually see the results in their body, their careers, their relationships, so that they never have to go back to the old life that they hated and despised so much. The magic here is that when you do it this way, you have the self-confidence now. So even when you screw up or you mess up, it doesn't actually change how you view yourself. So you can always get back on the wagon without any real effort. So yeah, don't be like me and wait till life forces you to make changes to actually make changes. Just do it before it shows up. Or if it's already showed up, then maybe you should do it now and just comment CC. I'll send you the guide I give to my clients to do all the things I told you so that you can not screw up and you can have the real confidence that you're looking for. All right, peace.